Good evening, children. So today's class we are starting with the equation of motion, section C. So motion in one dimension, all the basic idea regarding all the equations, doing the numericals, everything we discussed in the first class. Now today's class, this is the second revision class about this chapter. So in this class we are going to discuss equation of motion, section C. Fine. So in this chapter, children, you should remember three equations. The first equation is nothing but V is equal to U plus AT. The second equation is nothing but S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And the third equation is nothing but V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Children, the first question they will ask from this is nothing but derive the equations of motion. So any of one of those they will ask, okay? They will ask you to derive. Already so taught you the derivation. So please study that. Refer the class notes. Fine. Should remember this. You should solve it. Now, second one, they can ask questions related to the special cases. Related to the special cases. The first one is nothing but when a body starts from rest. When a body starts from rest. When a body starts from rest, then what happens? The initial velocity will be always zero. Then what happens to the equations of motion? Children, u is equal to zero. Then what happens to the equations of motion? Then v will be equal to 80. Second one equation s is equal to half 80 square. And the third equation will become v square is equal to 2as, because all the cases u will be zero. Fine. So this is the first case. Now we are going to talk about the second case. When a body is moving with a uniform retardation. When a body is moving with uniform retardation. Children, uniform retardation or retardation means what happens? Your acceleration will be negative, right? So based on that, you should formulate your equation. So the first equation, acceleration will be negative, so it will become v is equal to u minus at. The second equation will become s is equal to ut minus half at square, and the third equation will become v square is equal to u square minus 2as. So these are some of the special conditions of equations of motion. Already all the terms we discussed in the regular class. Okay. Now we'll solve the numericals. So from this section, based on those equations, we'll solve the numericals. Some of the important numericals from this section. Listen, the first numerical, please write. A car starting from rest accelerates. A car starting from rest uniformly accelerates uniformly to acquire a speed of 20 km per hour in 30 minutes. The distance traveled. Find the distance traveled by the car. Find the distance traveled by the car in this time interval. So which formula you should use? First of all, you should write what are given things, which are the given values, right? What are the given values? So they given what are the values they given? Yes, they given the value is nothing but hmm, see, we already given that is the final velocity, right? 20 kilometer per hour. Now, a car starting from rest, the initial velocity will be 0 kilometer per hour. That will 0 only. Yes. Time will be 30 minutes. So time is nothing but 30 minutes. But here one problem is the children. See here the values are in kilometer per hour, right? Hour terms this value. Am I right? All those values are in hour terms. So you are getting time in minutes. So you should convert this minute into hour. So that means time is your 30 minutes, half an hour. Am I right?
Can we convert that 20 kilometers per hour into this?
Into minutes. It's not possible. It's better you do this only. Which value they are telling you to find, that value only you should convert. So it is nothing but 30 minutes, half an hour, right? So now write the equation. V is there, U is there, T is there. So what they asked? They asked to find, they asked you to find distance traveled, right? So they asked to find, yes. They asked to find, yes, right? So what is yes? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Fine. UT plus half AT square we understood. U is 0. Therefore, what happened? S is equal to half AT square only. Am I right? US is equal to half AT. But here acceleration is not given. Right? S is equal to half AT square is the question. But here acceleration is not given. Then how will you find that? For that you have another equation. V is equal to U plus AT. Right? V is equal to U plus. Just substitute the value. V is 20, U is 0, A just substitute, and T is nothing but half. So 20 is equal to A by 2. Right? Therefore, acceleration is equal to 40 kilometer per hour.
So we can then find it by acceleration.
Equation.
V minus U by 2.
This is easier. Yes. So you got A also. We got. Therefore, now directly we can write the equation as C is equal to half into A is nothing but 40 into time is nothing but 1 by 2 whole square, right? Half 80 square. So how much you guys will get this answer as? You guys will get it as 5 kilometer. Answer is nothing but 5 kilometer. I hope children you understood how to solve this numerical. Already we got the equation. V is nothing but 20 kilometer per hour. Since the body starts from initial, the body starts from rest. So U is equal to 0 kilometer per hour. Time is given in 30 minutes. Since the velocity and all is in kilometer per hour, so we need to convert time also into hour. So 30 minutes is nothing but half an hour, right? So we convert into half an hour. Now they asked you to find the distance. So we have only one equation for that. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. We understood initial velocity is 0, so U is equal to 0. So we understood the formula will be S is equal to half AT square. But we didn't got the value of A. For that, we generally use the other equation of motion, that is nothing but V is equal to U plus AT. From that equation, I got A is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. Now directly I'm substituting S is equal to half AT square. A value also we have. Finally, we got it as 5 kilometer. Children, here most of you will make mistake is nothing but instead of kilometer, you guys will write meter. Don't write like that. Fine. Everyone understood how to solve this numerical. Is it okay? Another question. One more question. A body starts with a body starts with an initial velocity of a body starts with an initial velocity of 10 meter per second and acceleration and acceleration 5 meter per second square. Find the distance. Find the distance covered by it in 5 seconds. So children, here also they ask you to find distance, right? So what is the formula for distance? S is equal to, distance is nothing but S is equal to ut plus half at square. So children, you just check which of values are given. So here the body starts with an initial velocity. So u is equal to 10 meter per second, and acceleration, that means a is given, is equal to 5 meter per second square. Find the distance covered. So time also they given, right? What is the time? 5 seconds they given. Now you can directly find this, right? All the things are done now. So S is equal to ut plus half at square. At square. So u is equal to 10 into time is nothing but 5 plus half into a is nothing but 5 into time square, that means 5 square. How much you'll get? 50 plus 25 into 5 into half, right? So 62.5. Find you guys out 112.5 meter. Got the answer? Fine. Everyone understood? So this type of numerical they'll ask. So please revise all the numericals. Children, numericals in physics is not to read and study. If you're studying physics numericals, you should write and study. Then only you guys will understand which methods are solved the numericals. So physics is nothing but similar to maths only. You should write and study. Understood? See, maths is nothing but calculations. In physics, you have science theory plus calculation. That means maths plus science. So how much value giving to maths? More than that, you should give here, because here along with calculation, you have science also. Physics is too difficult because students are not ready to realize this fact. You guys are not ready to accept this. This is the only problem. So compare with chemistry and biology. Don't study physics like that. You should write and study. Fine. Yes. Next one.